Good morning, dear learners. Myself, Yogesh Kanade, lecturer at Decius Institute of Pharmacy, Devpur, Dhule. Our today's topic is part 2, that is thyroid and antithyroid drugs. In previous lecture, we have studied about thyroid gland, its biosynthesis, disorders, etc. In today's lecture, we are going to see the drugs which are used in treatment of goiter, hypothyroidism and hyperthyroidism. Before that, we are going to see the properties of drugs. In properties of drugs, you will have one of the parameter, that is solubility. In solubility parameters, we are going to see the words like freely soluble, very soluble, slightly soluble, sparingly soluble, practically insoluble, etc. What is the meaning of these terms? आपण ड्रगच्या प्रॉपर्टीज मध्ये सोल्युबिलिटी मध्ये काही टर्म्स बघणार आहेत, ज्याला आपण फ्रीली सोल्युबल म्हणतो, स्लाइडली सोल्युबल म्हणतो, स्पॅरिंगली सोल्युबल म्हणतो, एक्सेट्रा. याचं मीनिंग काय, दॅट वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस फर्स्ट. Now I have given you one of the chart. In this chart there is a descriptive term and relative quantities of solvent for one part of solute. याचं मीनिंग काय की 1 ग्रॅम सबस्टन्स डिझॉल्व करण्यासाठी मला किती क्वांटिटी सॉल्व्हंट लागेल त्याप्रमाणे त्याचे सोल्युबिलिटी पॅरामीटर्स डिसाइड होतात. लेट अस सी वन बाय वन. समजा जर एखाद्या ठिकाणी व्हेरी सोल्युबल असेल तर त्याचं मीनिंग काय की 1 ग्रॅम सबस्टन्स डिझॉल्व करण्यासाठी मला फक्त 1 ml किंवा 1 ml पेक्षा कमी जर सॉल्व्हंट लागलं तर मी म्हणतो व्हेरी सोल्युबल. तेच 1 ग्रॅम सबस्टन्स डिझॉल्व करण्यासाठी मला जर 1 ते 10 ml जर लागलं, I will call it as freely soluble. If I requires 30 means 10, more than 10 but less than 30 ml of solvent to dissolve 1 gram of solute, then I will call at soluble. If it requires more than 30 ml but less than 100 ml, then it is called as sparingly soluble. If I requires more than 100 ml but less than 1000 ml, then it is called as slightly soluble. If I requires more than 10,000, then I will call it as practically insoluble. You have to remember this chart because it is going to useful when we will do the study of properties of a drug, as well as it is going to useful when we use the terms in practical also of chemistry second. In identification test, we are going to check the solubility of the drug as per IP 1996. The second part, that is storage conditions. Now you have seen the storage conditions are well closed containers, light resistant containers, tightly closed containers, etc. What is the meaning of these terms? We'll see one by one. Well closed containers means these are the stable drugs and I have to prevent the entry of dust, filthy material, insects, etc. inside the container. At that time, in the storage condition, I am going to use the word that is well closed containers. जर एखाद्या ड्रग ज्या कंटेनर मध्ये स्टोर केलाय आणि त्या कंटेनरच्या लेबलवर जर हेडिंग असेल वेल क्लोज कंटेनर, that means it is a stable compound. Stable means it is not affected by your moisture, it is not affected by light, it is not affected by atmospheric oxygen, etc. That is known as well closed containers. Second, tightly closed container means the drug is affected by atmospheric oxygen, air or moisture. जर एखादा ड्रग ऑक्सिजन मुळे, एअर मुळे किंवा मॉइश्चर मुळे जर इफेक्ट होत असेल तर त्याच्यासाठी आपण हेडिंग यूज करतो, दॅट इज स्टोर इन टाइटली क्लोज्ड कंटेनर्स. The next one comes, that is light resistant containers. It means the drug or a substance is affected by a light, therefore you have to store in amber color or dark color bottles. जे ड्रग लाईटमुळे इफेक्ट होतात असे ड्रग्स आपण अंबर कलर बॉटल मध्ये किंवा डार्क कलर बॉटल मध्ये स्टोर करतो and the label is given that is light resistant containers. In a storage condition, if the word is used that is cool place, that means drug is going to affect in a warm condition. At that time you have to store such drugs in a cool place. These are the 4 storage conditions, that is stored in well closed containers, tightly closed containers, light resistant containers and cool place. Now the first topic, that is your thyroid drugs. Thyroid drugs means what? These are the drugs which are used in treatment of hypothyroidism and goiter. Why? The deficiency level has been decreased and externally we have to give thyroid hormones which can be used in the treatment of hypothyroidism and goiter. Example, thyroxine sodium, leothyronine are the example of your thyroid drugs. There is one drug for your study, that is thyroxine sodium. This is the structure of your thyroxine sodium. Now in this structure, if you see it properly, except this iodine, if I remove these iodine molecules, this is the structure of your thyronine. मी जर या स्ट्रक्चर मधून जर आयोडीन आयटम जर रिमूव्ह केले तर जे काही रिमेनिंग स्ट्रक्चर आहे दॅट इज द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ युअर थायरोनाइन. नाउ इन द हेट्रोसायक्लिक कंपाउंड्स आय हॅव एक्सप्लेन यू हाऊ टू गिव्ह अ केमिकल नेम टू द स्ट्रक्चर. जर एखादं स्ट्रक्चर जर दिलं असेल आणि जर मला आयुपॅक नेम किंवा जर केमिकल नेम द्यायचं असेल तर त्यासाठी प्रोसेस काय? द फर्स्ट स्टेप, आयडेंटिफाय द पॅरेंट स्केलेटल. In this I have identified the parent skeleton, that is your thyronine. What I have identified? Thyronine. I have identified the parent skeleton. What is the second step? Give the numbering to the parent skeleton. See, I have given the numbering 1, 2, 3, this one 4, this is 5, this is your 6. Now a complicated group is present, therefore separate numbering is given 1, 2, 3, this is your 4, this is your 5 and this is your 6. Clear? See, I have given the numbering. This is, I have identified the basic skeleton, that is thyronine. Then I have given the numbering 1, this is your 2, this is your 3, 4, 5 and 6 position. Here complicated is present, therefore separate numbering is given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and this is your 6th one. Now what is the third one? After you have given the numbering, first write down the name of the substituent prefixed with their position in alphabetical order. Now if you see the structure properly, the iodine is present at 3rd and 5th position. It is here also present at 3rd and 5th position. Therefore in the chemical name I will write down 3, 3 5, 5 5. How many? It is present 4. Therefore I am going to use the prefix, that is tetra, tetraiodo, and at the end I am going to write down the name of the parent structure, that is tetraiodothyronine. That will be the chemical name. See, the first chemical name This is your chemical name. At 3, 3, 5, 5, how many 4 are iodine are present, therefore it is known as tetraiodo, and the basic name that is threonine. You can give the numbering in second way also. Instead of considering basic skeleton as a threonine, I can consider tyrosine also. If I consider tyrosine, this will be the chemical name. So this will be the chemical name. O4. Why O4? If I give the numbering 1, 2, 3 and 4, at 4th position oxygen is present, therefore I have written O4. At O4, what is the substituent group? This is your substituent group which is present at oxygen. What is the name of this substituent group? The name of substituent group will be 4-hydroxy 3,5-diiodophenyl, and the name of the basic structure that is 3,5-diiodotyrosine sodium. That is the chemical name of your thyroxine. You can give in both the way. You can use this chemical name, that is also correct. If I consider the basic structure, that is threonine. If I consider tyrosine, that is also correct one. In this way, I can give the numbering to the structure of your thyroxine sodium. Now in examination, remember that if the structure of thyroxine sodium is asked, फक्त जर thyroxine असेल, then I am going to draw this structure. But in examination, if the structure comes that is thyroxine sodium, at that time this hydroxy, this H, that is hydrogen of carboxylic acid, you have to replace by sodium, that is Na. In examination, if the question comes, draw the structure of thyroxine sodium, then hydrogen of carboxylic acid you are going to replace by sodium, that is Na. That will complete the structure of your thyroxine sodium. Clear? Now, properties of thyroxine sodium. Thyroxine sodium occurs as light yellow to buff colored powder, odorless and tasteless. It is slightly soluble in alcohol and water, soluble in solutions of alkali hydroxides. Chemical property: when thyroxine solution in alcohol is boiled with sodium nitrite in presence of hydrochloric acid, it gives yellow color, which when made alkaline with dilute ammonia solution gives red color. Stability storage condition: it is hygroscopic in nature, therefore, and also discolored on exposure to light. Therefore, storage condition: stored in tightly closed light resistant containers. Uses: it is used in treatment of myxedema and cretinism, to suppress thyroid stimulating hormone secretion in case of goiter. It is used in hyperlipidemia associated with hypothyroidism. Official preparation: thyroxine tablet, which is official in your IP and BP. Brand names: Eltroxin, Roxin, Roxil, Thyrox. That is the brand name or trade name of thyroxine sodium. Here it only one drug for your study from thyroid drugs, that is your thyroxine sodium. Then the next topic, that is your anti-thyroid drugs. Always remember, whenever a word anti is used, anti means oppose or against. अँटी म्हणजे काय की अपोज करणे किंवा इनिबिट करणे किंवा अगेन्स्ट. नाउ व्हॉट इज द वर्ड अँटी थायरॉइड ड्रग, म्हणजे जे थायरॉइड ड्रग्स आहे त्याच्या अपोजिट किंवा त्यांच्या अगेन्स्ट जे ऍक्शन प्रोड्यूस करतात त्याला म्हणतो आपण अँटी थायरॉइड ड्रग्स. What is the definition? The drugs which prevent biosynthesis of thyroid hormones by acting within the thyroid gland. What is the definition? The drugs which prevent the biosynthesis of thyroid hormones by acting within the thyroid gland are known as anti-thyroid drugs. Now these thyroid drugs are producing their action within the thyroid gland, therefore they are also known as intrathyroidal inhibitors. Inhibitors means the drug which inhibit. मग इथे कोणाची ऍक्शन इनिबिट केली आहे? दॅट इज ऑफ युअर थायरॉइड ग्लँड, सो दॅट बायोसिंथेसिस ऑफ थायरॉइड हार्मोन्स कॅन बी इनिबिटेड. therefore it is known as intrathyroidal inhibitors. कशामध्ये ट्रीटमेंट मध्ये यूज करणार? येस, इट विल बी यूज इन द ट्रीटमेंट ऑफ hyperthyroidism. Examples: methimazole, propylthiouracil, methylthiouracil, etc. Classification of antithyroid drugs. The first class, iodide ions. Example: potassium iodide, sodium iodide. Second, inhibitors of thyroid synthesis. It is subdivided into two classes. The first one, thiouracil derivatives. Example: propylthiouracil, methylthiouracil. Second class, thioimidazole derivatives. Example: carbimazole, methimazole. Third, inhibitors of iodide trapping. Example: potassium thiocyanate, potassium perchlorate. Fourth, drugs that destroy thyroid tissue. Example: radioactive iodine, that is I-131, which you have studied in pharmaceutical chemistry 1. Fifth, antiadrenergic drugs. Example: propranolol, gonethidine. Sixth, lithium salts. Example: lithium carbonate. Now, antiadrenergic drugs, we have seen hyperthyroidism. One of the symptoms is increase in blood pressure. To control that blood pressure, we have to use antiadrenergic drugs, which is going to decrease the heart rate and force of contraction. And the example of the drugs, that is propranolol, gonethidine, etc. These are the drugs which decrease the increased blood pressure level in our body. You have three drugs for your study. The first one, that is methimazole. This is the structure of methimazole. Apply the rules, nomenclature rules. First, identify the basic structure. This is your basic structure. कसलं structure है? 5-membered ring, fully unsaturated, containing nitrogen heteroatoms at first and third position. That is the structure of your imidazole. This is the structure of your imidazole. Then give the numbering to the structure. See, 1, 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5th, this is the position. This is your first, this is second position, third position, fourth, fifth. After that, identify the substitute groups. At first position, what is the group? That is methyl group is present, and at second position, thiol group is present. Now when you are writing the chemical name, first you will write down the name of the substituents, along with you are going to prefix their positions in alphabetical order, and at the end you are going to write down the name of the parent structure. See, first I have written the in alphabetical order, that is 1-methyl. Then at second position, 2-thiol group is present, and at the end I have written the name of the parent structure, that is imidazole. That completes your chemical name, that is 1-methyl 2-thiol imidazole. In this way, you have to give the chemical name to the structure of the drug. That is, first you are going to identify the basic structure, then give the numbering as per the nomenclature rules, then identify the substituent groups, write down the name of the substituent groups first, prefix with their positions, and then at the end you are going to write down the name of the parent structure. In this way, you have to remember and write down the chemical name from the structures. Then the next one, that is properties of methimazole. Methimazole occurs as white crystalline powder, faint characteristic odor, and a slightly bitter taste. It is freely soluble in water, alcohol, and chloroform, slightly soluble in ether. Stability storage condition, it is a very stable compound, therefore you are going to store in well closed containers. Uses, it is used for long term control of hyperthyroidism. It is used for preparation of patients with hypothyroidism prior to surgery. It is used for temporary control of hyperthyroidism after radioactive iodine therapy. Official preparation, methimazole tablet, which is official in your USP. Trade name or brand name, that is tapazole, mercazole, thiamazole, dentadizole, etc. Trade name tapazole, mercazole, thiamazole, etc. These are the brand names. Then the second drug, that is propylthiouracil. This is the structure of your propylthiouracil. Same way, first identify the basic structure. Now, this is the basic structure of thiouracil. If I remove this sulfur item, it will become the structure of your uracil. To the structure of uracil, sulfur item has been attached, therefore it becomes the structure of your thiouracil. Now give the numbering to the structure of thiouracil. This is first position, this is second, third, this is first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and this is your sixth position. That means the substitute group is present at the sixth position. Now write down the name 6-propyl and then the name of the basic structure. At second position, the sulfur atom has been attached, therefore the basic structure becomes 2-thiouracil. In this way you can write down the name. In this way you can write down the name of the structure. Or second way, instead of considering basic parent skeletal of thiouracil, I can consider pyrimidine also. If I consider pyrimidine, this will be your chemical name. First, give the numbering to the structure of pyrimidine. Then as per the nomenclature rules, write down. This will be your chemical name. 2,3-dihydro, 6-propyl and 2-thiopyrimidine. This will be your chemical name. If I consider pyrimidine as a basic structure, if I consider thiouracil, then the chemical name will be 6-propyl 2-thiouracil. If I consider pyrimidine, the chemical name will be 2,3-dihydro 6-propyl 2-thiopyrimidine. If I properties, propylthiouracil occurs as white or pale cream colored crystals or crystalline powder, odorless and a bitter taste. It is very slightly soluble in water and ether, sparingly soluble in alcohol. It dissolves in solutions of alkali hydroxides. Stability storage condition, it is affected by light, therefore stored in well closed light resistant containers. Uses, same as that of your methimazole. Official preparation, propylthiouracil tablet, which is official in your IP and BP. Brand names, Popacil, Procacil, Thyrostate second. These are the trade name or brand names of propylthiouracil. Then the next drug, that is methylthiouracil. This is the structure of your methylthiouracil. Same way, if you remember the structure of propylthiouracil, you can easily draw the structure of methylthiouracil. What has been the change? The change is at 6th position, instead of propyl group, what is present? The structure, the methyl group has been attached. Therefore, the name is methylthiouracil. And in propylthiouracil, at 6th position, the propyl group is present. Therefore, the chemical name will be 6-methyl-2-thiouracil. And second one, the chemical name will be 2,3-dihydro 6-methyl-2-thiopyrimidine on. This is the structure and the chemical name of methylthiouracil. Then the properties. Methylthiouracil occurs as white crystalline powder, odorless, and a bitter taste. It is very slightly soluble in water, slightly soluble in alcohol. It dissolves in solutions of alkali hydroxides. Stability storage conditions. It is affected by light, therefore stored in well-closed light-resistant containers. Uses same as under methimazole. Official preparation: methylthiouracil tablet BP. Brand names: Muracil, Strumacil, Methicil, Thyrostabil. These are your trade names of methylthiouracil. That means in this video we have studied thyroid drugs which are used in treatment of goiter or hypothyroidism, and the drug was thyroxine sodium. Antithyroid drugs, these are the drugs which are used in treatment of hyperthyroidism, and the drugs which we have studied are methimazole, propylthiouracil, methylthiouracil, etc. Thank you.